your question was, what's the difference between SME, MNC, and startups B2B sales, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I frankly don't know about MNC sales. I have never joined an MNC before, but I can share with you, like in terms of SME sales and startup sales, right? It's pretty much the same based on my past experience with Sardeli.
Oh.
I used to help them sell catering and all this kind of thing to banks.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but it wasn't something that I'm very passionate in. I suck at that. I suck at that role. Whereas for startups, right, I do B2B sales, working with restaurants, so that they can use our service solutions.
Okay.
Okay, so that one I was doing quite well. I enjoyed it because startup is more lively, less rigid.
Yeah.
So we talk about culture first. SME, it might be a biased opinion here. SME that has been around for very, very long tend to be rigid, tend to be less agile and want to change.
Traditional, right? The mindset.
Very traditional, you're right. Yeah. But whereas for startups, right, they are very nimble. They're willing to react and change and adapt very fast. Okay, so that's the primary difference in terms of the culture. Okay, it's also very different. For example, SME, they might be a bit closed up, supporting all the older employees.
Okay, understand.
And you will definitely hear that, okay? Like all the bakery. Sorry?
Family members, if they have any lah.
Yeah. You're right. Sometimes it's also the family member that is running the business. So all different opinions. Employees don't know what to do. Startups, on the other hand, is very different. People are very open culture. Transparency is key here. I don't like you, I just voiced out. What can be better? We react. So for me, I love my startup because in the meeting room, right, when there's marketing stuff, right, I'm a sales guy. I can actually join the marketing meeting.
Okay.
So it's very open and you can communicate and contribute anywhere, anytime. So that is my fair experience with the SME and the startup world.
How many people in the sales team for the startup one? Are you like the first and in the founding team or?
No, if I'm not wrong, I was the 12th.
Oh, 12, so many people?
12, 13 or 14, around there. 14 employees, something like that.
Wow, that's a lot at startup.
Yes, correct. So, but it was very fun because everybody just crowd around in a small little room and everybody just try to be more productive. And in terms of the sales team, I was the third person. Yes, I was very fresh, just came out from army. And people there are very willing to teach, willing to learn from each other as well. So yep.
How do you land on that role? Like you apply or they approach you or?
Now that's an interesting question. So since before army, I already had the idea that I wanted to work in a startup. I was good at sales, so I kind of like figured that maybe this could be something, correct?
Okay.
And I sold myself so hard, right, to the manager. I saw his what do you call it, the job posting for a sales intern on this website called Startup Jobs Asia.
Oh yeah, I heard of. Yeah.
Yes, correct. So instead of reaching out to that platform, right, and be if I'm not wrong, there were like 30 plus people applying, 30, 32 or 31. So I said, instead of being the 33rd, 33 person to apply, I reached out to this manager on LinkedIn and I said, hey, would it be okay if I meet up with you for a meal to see how I can add value to you? So he kind of liked that, right? And I was surprised that he agreed to meet up with me. So instead of a meal, he asked me down for interview. So it was very casual. I told him about the last time old businesses that I built. For example, like this business.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know my story. Awesome. Yeah. Correct. So it's all these little mini experiences, right, that can convince him that I'm very resourceful, that I'm very entrepreneurial, and I might be a good sales guy. And he said, yeah, let's do it. His KPI for me, if I'm not wrong, was 10 restaurants in 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah, the first month I flunked it. I got 0 restaurants. And I had to eat the humble pie, you know. I tell him, say that, holy shit, teach me. And the funny thing was, he just gave me this advice. You farm, you don't hunt, right? Because I was hunting, hoping people to buy today. And he's like, you just farm first, right? And of course, in the long run, you need to balance. You farm and you hunt. And all these are sales terms that I didn't know. But what I know was that I was very sincere. I reached out to every restaurant owner and I said this, hey, it's okay if you don't buy from me. At the end of the presentation, I said, it's okay if you don't buy from me. but can you share with me how I can improve?
Mm.
So I told
Okay.
them my story. I told them that I was trying my best to score this internship. And
Okay.
they actually gave me time. So I see restaurant owners who are like 50s, 40 years old, right? Say, boy, I think you should do this. Boy, I think if you say that, I could have signed. So they're very
Wow.
nice. Yes, wow. And the best part was that in the second month, I doubled the KPI. I signed 20 restaurants in 1 month. I don't even know how.
Wow.
Really, really, my target was just 10. First month, 0, second month, 20. I was blown away as well.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it was because I had a very strong, compelling mission. I really want to prove to my manager that I can be the right guy.
Mm.
And I used my story and my sincerity to move these restaurants to buy me.
What's the KPI like? You were saying, is there any, like, what's the tier like?
Yeah,
Basically.
so the tier was very interesting actually. Initially there wasn't a tier. Initially
Oh.
it was just every restaurant that you sign, you get $30 or $40, something like that.
Oh.
Okay, so it was not fascinating. But along the way, when I was a full timer, I was signing 15 to 20 restaurants a month. The other people in the industry, for example, not from Mileslife, like Faith Pay or Itigo, have you heard of these brands?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're signing about 10 to 15 restaurants per month per person, per sales guy.
Wow.
I was
Okay.
obviously doing better, but of course, because Mileslife have never taken up a lot of market share yet. So for me, per sales guy, it's easy for me to sign more. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I was very hungry for sales. So I went out. So I was challenging my manager. I said, hey, knowing that I'm signing quite well, shall we refine the scheme a little bit? So I told him, if I'm not wrong, it was 1 to 8 restaurants is packed at $20.
Oh. Okay.
9 to 12 is packed at $40. 13 onwards to 16 or 18 or something like that, it is packed at $80. Anything 19 onwards, it's $120 or $150.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Yes, something like that. So he was like, yeah, sure, let's do it, let's try it. And that scheme, I was very happy with that. Every single month, month after month, 20 plus restaurants, I was eating and I was earning good money at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's great. Like, actually, so you kind of like refine the sales com structure. But how do you know how to do that? Yeah.
It's not that I know how to do that. I think from the best
Mm.
interest of the company.
Okay.
Think about it. If he hired me at $2,500
Mm.
and I'm not a driven guy, if I burnt out every month, I only sign 10, which is expected from me, correct?
Yeah.
Probably the cost for him is about $250 for each restaurant.
Mm.
But it takes him so long for him to hit the final goal, which is about 500 restaurants at the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
You get it? So he just wants his objective as soon as possible. He don't really worry about the money part. He worry about his objective. He just wants the 500 restaurants.
Okay.
So if you think about it, me 1 month can sign 25 versus 1 month can sign 10. Which one interests him more? 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, some months I even hit 30 plus. The highest ever was 45. Yes, that is how I was able to. That was how I was able to like really won their respect and their love, and I'm very blessed lah. Like my manager trusts me a lot.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. So when you really can walk the talk first, then you can negotiate. For the first few months of being a full timer, I was consistent in the record. Then I can negotiate. If not, nobody will trust you.
True. Yeah.
So I need to eat the silly stupid 2K5 first, right? Then I can command for 3K plus based on performance.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was something that helped me.
Yeah, before like we have our session last Friday, right, about the entrepreneur thing. Yeah, I was just putting out on my LinkedIn like seeking for a B2B sales position. Yeah, I was actually really going down to the path whereby B2B sales in MNC after I graduate. Yeah, before that last Friday session. So I had like I received a few job opportunities. Then one is in startup. Have you heard of like Staff Annie?
Yes, I know Eugene.
Hey, how you know?
He's my friend.
Huh?
He's my friend.
He's your friend. Are you guys like really close?
Yes, we are quite close. He asked me to join him. There was this period of time. I know.
Ah,
You'll be doing the same role as me in Staff Annie. Like
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
Mileslife, it's the same. You just acquire restaurants.
restaurants, right? Yeah, that's why. For
Uh,
small world.
exactly. But how's their payout? Okay, wait. Yeah.
Mm,
So let me just pause. So
okay.
my question to you is, right, now that you got two offers, right? Number one is in the startup,
Yeah.
B2B. Number two is also a BD role, business development role, sales in a advertising agency, right?
Digital marketing.
Digital marketing, yeah. So ask yourself this one simple question: which are you more keen in? Pay,
Between
yeah,
two?
disregard the pay.
Okay. Between these two,
Yeah.
okay. I'm more towards the digital marketing one.
Okay. Why?
Yeah. Like I get to learn under this boss. Then he also provided me like the access to HubSpot Academy.
Oh,
Like they are Salesforce and HubSpot certified partners. So which is the two MNC that I wanted to go for lah originally. So I guess like I can learn more there. Yeah.
okay. So
Mm.
what else will you promise in that company?
For that company, right, he actually asked me about like what's my part-time expected pay law because I wanted like a part-time role. Like I didn't want to for these two roles. I told them that I didn't want to commit into full-time because I still have like my uni right not done. So I wanted to like maybe take out part-time first, then see how it goes.
Yeah.
So he asked me about my expected pay,
Mm.
and I actually have no idea, yeah, for PDL expected part-time pay, like what's the market rate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's simple. You just simply use a calculator. You take 2005, right, estimated lah, divided by your that 44 working hours. Then
Oh,
you bump up a little bit more. Reason why? Because they don't have to pay you CPF.
okay.
Yeah, correct. So I hear that you already have a plan in mind. Then the thing is just fly with it. Don't worry so much.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then on the other hand, for the entrepreneur thing, right? For the Ventures Builder program, the result will be out by end July lah. Like if managed to go through and all that to start up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes for
Yeah.
that.
Sure. But
Hey, you sign up for that one.
I never. I just work on my business currently.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because my no offense, but my just personal opinion, right, is that I've spent a few good years.
Mm.
I think when I was 21, 22, in a lot of hackathons, a lot of
Oh,
startathons, a lot of this kind of competition from schools, right?
okay.
But none work, none
Okay.
work. Nothing is practical. It's all like little kids playing with, like Lego and like 家家乐, the kind of
Okay.
fake stuff lah. So that was something that I really wasted a lot of time in. It
Okay.
helped me to build my interpersonal skill, go on stage and present, but it didn't help me in terms of like actually implement. So
Oh,
yeah, what's the point? So I decided to just work on a business that is more practical. I really can see people's life change immediately.
mm.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me. So anything that can help me grow this business, I will do. Anything don't, I don't. So very clear in my path. So same thing for you. I think this is something that I can share with you.
Yeah.
Anything that can help you with your end goal, do. Anything don't do.
Yeah.
No more bullshit like leadership task or any leadership role. Doesn't make sense, don't do. Things
Okay.
that help you be a better salesperson, do.
Okay.
Last time when you are younger in schools, so it's all very theory. So you want this kind of leadership role, it's good. But now where you are at, you need to level up really for more practical experiences.
True.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So offhand, just tell all your students, student council things. Hey, I'm done, because it's just for you to put good testimonials on your own LinkedIn or whatever, and you're
Yeah.
done. You yourself internally know that you're good. That's all. Like in
Okay.
fact, for me, right, I have never ever joined leadership roles, right, in school, right, or neither do I have to post on that LinkedIn or whatever. I don't have to. But I just literally say, sit down with me for 30 minutes. I prove to you I'm a good leader.
Okay.
That's what you need to show people.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't need to put that unnecessary pressure on yourself that, oh, my credential must be good. I must be HubSpot certified. I must be this certified. Make sense? It
Yeah.
sounds like you are that kind of person. Shouldn't be.
Okay.
I told you since day one, I'm not certified in any shit, but I give you results. Now you're on the call with me. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really want to hope that this idea, right, or this concept, right, can sit in you.
Mm.
Because if you don't let that sit in you, you are always striving for more academic certificates. You are
Okay.
always striving for the next what do you call it? Uh, next level of credentials and shit like that. So it's just
Okay.
unnecessary pressure.
Understand. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I mean, it's just my bold assumption. Do you think that sits with you?
Mm,
Does that sound like it's you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like for HubSpot and Salesforce, like actually they have this their own academy program, but it's to really, because during interview they will ask, have you used our software before and all that. So
Mm.
I think it plays in somewhat crucial role to get in the
Yeah. Okay.
company.
Listen. Then let me ask you the next question. Why do you want to get into HubSpot then?
Um, to work there
Why do you want to work there?
because they have like great culture and good staff package.
Why do you want a good staff package?
Wow, so that is stable. Oh no. Yeah.
Okay. So why you want it to be stable?
Mm. Um, So there's career progression, I guess.
Why do you want career progression?
To have like a good future
Okay.
prospect. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you want to have a good future?
Um, Financial stability. I think it bounces down to that lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do you want to have financial stability?
To make sure like your loved ones are well taken care of.
Okay. So how do you feel when your loved ones are taken care of?
Happy.
Okay, so you know it's happy. Hey, don't say happy, sad, bad, good. Try
Okay.
try something else. Try new words. What would you say when your family are well taken care of? How would you feel?
Justified.
Satisfied, right?
Yeah.
Sense of satisfaction. Okay, great. So you know that is the driving force of why you are wanting to work at HubSpot.
Mm.
But let me ask you: could there be 1,001 way for you to still do the same thing? Financial freedom still achieved. You still can feel satisfied when your family is well taken care of. Would there
Yeah.
be 1,000,000 other ways?
Yeah. There's a lot of other ways.
Exactly. So why pen your hope on just one thing, which is HubSpot, assuming that is your way out?
Mm.
Play to your strength. Always remember this.
Wow. Okay.
There's so many things here. Your end goal is here.
Mm.
You can go by this way, or this way, or this way. But now
Mm.
your words, right? You're saying that no, like I need to get a HubSpot academy first. I need to get a Salesforce academy first because I get to that company because the package is good, right?
Okay.
But what if you can build another company that can create this kind of equals so powerful package for people who are like yourself? Think bigger
Mm.
than that. But then again, okay, play to your own awareness. Are
Mm.
you someone that is high risk or low risk? Take calculated risk or not? So if you don't have the risk appetite to
Mm.
do entrepreneurship, it's fine. Work for someone as an entrepreneur
Okay.
because you have the entrepreneur traits, but you
Mm.
might not have the risk. Make sense?
Mm. I,
Yes.
yeah. I
So
would think I would have like a medium risk appetite. Yeah.
great, great. Then that is good news also. So if you tell me, say that like, oh, I want to work at HubSpot so that I can learn, I want to know how it works, so that in time to come, I want to build something like HubSpot.
Mm.
Oh, I was go for it, man. It sounds like it's the only possible, it's the only logical move. Oh,
Yeah.
but if you say that I just want to go because the employee package is good, doesn't
Mm.
sound compelling. 3 years later, you quit.
Okay.
Yes, because I quit after 1.5 years in Mileslife. Because
Oh,
I thought I want to build a tech startup, but after 1.5 years in Mileslife, another 6 months in another startup, I'm like, I'm done with the startup life. I'm
yeah.
out.
Yeah, yeah, that's why. That's why. Like when staff any approach, I was like, wow, and now startup.
Exactly, exactly. So I'm done with startup life, but I'm trying different things now. So
Okay.
that's why I'm like going to the business world, my own business and building my own brand, things like that. And that is something that I want to work towards because my end goal is a school. Make sense?
Wow, nice.
So,
Okay.
so from me building this business here can lead to that school. Does make sense? Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what is your end goal that you are working towards, and how can you get there, navigate there? So that's why you very it's very crucial and essential for you to find out what's your end goal.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm. Right.
Hope that helps.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does. Yeah.
Any other questions?
No. Yeah. I think I need to figure this out. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You have to figure out. So you need to always remember, play to your strength.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing wrong. I'm working in fraction right now because I want to double down on my coaching skills. I want to grow my branding. I want to impact the youth.
Mm.
It's aligned with my mission. I don't mind helping them earning some income.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not here because of package, because staff any pays better package. Yes.
Yeah.
So you must think. The moment you think beyond money, beyond package, right? And that's when you have a purposeful life. If you only think for your welfare of your family and that makes you sense of what achievement, satisfaction, you are neglecting your own needs somewhere. Which means, for example, I regret when I'm young, I don't ever start business because I had to pay for family bills.
Okay.
Don't say such things when you're 60, 70 years old.
Okay.
Agree, right?
Right. Hey, thanks for the call, man. Thank you.
Anytime, no worries.
Wow, appreciate. Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. If you appreciate, just give me a shout out. I will appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, man. That time I think I post a day late.
Oh, no worries about it. Yeah, anyway, it's just for me to spread my brand and impact more people. That's all.
Okay, sure.
Right, catch you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.